So CarX just dropped a brand new official gameplay trailer for CarX Street PC, and if I'm being honest with you guys, the game looks pretty sick. We're going to be going through the whole gameplay trailer today, guys, pausing and slowing down in a couple different sections just to share some thoughts and opinions, and I do want to disclose that I have not played CarX Street on mobile at all yet. I have played a bunch of CarX Drift Racing online on PC, however, and I'm super excited for this game to come to Steam this Thursday, so let's get to the video. Alright guys, so here we go with the trailer. We are going to be pausing this in different sections. So we're starting off with some highway scenery here. We got some great curves for some racing and drifting. Love to see it here. Beautiful graphics as well. We got the city up next. The city actually reminds me a little bit of Forza Horizon 3, the city that was in the top right hand corner of the map with the parking lot. And I love to see a good city come into this game because with cities you can always find a new drift route to take or a new track. So that's awesome. And then up next we have our Mark V Supra over here. Seems like this car is featured a lot in a lot of the marketing for this game. So that's good to see. I love this car and the model's looking fantastic here. I have to assume these are ported right over from CarX Drift Racing Online, which is great to see, and it looks awesome up close too. I know CarX just updated some of the engine stuff as well as the reflections in its most recent update, and if you guys haven't checked that out, make sure you check that out because it is a lot of fun to play CarX Drift Racing Online post-update. And then we got some racing here, so we're going to see a couple different tunes here on this car. This does look like a racing tune. You guys will see down here there is a racing score, and it looks like we have an updated RPM tachometer here, which is really cool to see. We got our boost meter over here as well, and it looks like this is going to be a sprint race here. You get 79%, and then you got some drifting up next. So this looks sick. This looks a lot like what you see in CarX Drift Racing Online currently, which is super encouraging. CarX Drift Racing just got drifting right. I don't think they needed to change anything about the physics, so I'm hoping, honestly, it would be great if you could just transfer a tune right over from CarX Drift Racing Online to CarX Street. So I'm hoping that's what they've done here because it looks great. And then you got some more racing here as well, and the game just looks beautiful, man. The graphics are absolutely insane. You got some nice depth of field effects, and then you got a crash here, and it looks pretty sick, and it looks like there's some damage there as well. Now this is a section that I do want to slow down, and we are going to slow this down to 0.25 speed, and we're going to go through some of the cars so we can tell what's confirmed and what's not. So we got the 36 Z31. Is that an old school ZX? Very cool. A couple more Beamers. Like I said, you guys know me with Beamers. We got some muscle coming in. We got an R32. Oh man, that's hard to pause on. Then we got the GR86. We got an FST. Is that like a Focus ST? Fiesta ST maybe? CRN, I imagine. Maybe a Crown. WRX. S14. They just called it S14. I love that. We got the EK9 Type R. We got the newer Type R as well, which is sick. A lot of Hondas in the marketing material for this. We got the Audi. Is that a TT or is that an R8? I'm not sure. Then we got the S13. S15. Love to see it. That's an all-time classic. We got the Mark IV Supra, of course. We got that older Porsche, a Charger, the RSX. Love to see it. Then we got the 370Z. It looks like an older JZX. Two of them, maybe. S2000, an old school Mustang. We got the Evo 9, the R34, the E92, M92. I'm not sure, dude. BMWs. Then we got the same car, but convertible. Then we got the Camaro. We got the classic 300ZX. Then it looks like we have another R32 here. I'm not sure the difference between this one and the one at the beginning. Let's see. So this is a GTR. It's a coupe. And this one looks like maybe just a missile version, or maybe it's built up. Unless, no, it's a 32R. It's the same car name, so it's got to be just like a missile version of that same car. And then it looks like we got a Golf over here, maybe. Then we got the EK9 once again here. Looks like that one's styled up similar to the 32. Z31. So these must be the cars that are already done and purchased, maybe, because these are a lot of the same models. But then we got some new ones though. We got a Mercedes here. We got an Evo 6. Got another BMW. Then we got the E90 Supra. Sorry, A90, not E90. Then we got a Supra convertible. Is that a thing? Do they have those? Then we got two Mustangs here, guys. RX-7 FD. Love to see that. And then we got an RS6, a Challenger, M4. Oh, we got the new Z as well. NSX. I think that's an old 240. Try and get it before the flash here. Yep, so we got a Porsche here. Oh, R35 GTR. So there's a ton of awesome cars already confirmed for this game from the trailer. That's sick. Now, we did get a good look at this Porsche in the previous marketing material here. You're going to get a good look at some of the customization. This is such a sick environment. I love this. This was one of my favorite things about Forza. There was like a Forza game where you could change the environment. I don't know if there's going to be different places on the map where you can customize, but it does look like there's two different environments here from the stock version of the car to the done-up version of the car, which is really cool. I'm going to keep going through here on slower speed. So it looks like a little bit more Forza style with the way that you can upgrade the cars, which is sick. Like I said, I haven't played this game on mobile yet, but it does look like there's different parts such as camshafts, intake manifolds, etc. So I love to see that. You're going to get a lot more nuance in people's builds, which is really, really cool to see. You know, CarX Drift Racing, you just kind of turn up like engine tune. You don't go in and change the actual block or whatever. So that's so cool. So I assume it's going to be the same. Yep, you got transmission, engine swaps. There's some clever names here for some of the swaps. You got your HQ37, BR26. Love to see that. Hopefully you'll see these under the hood as well. I don't know if there's a way to pop the hood or maybe remove the hood, but knowing CarX, I would assume they would have models for these. We'll see. And you got some more mods over here, some tires. Looks like, is there different tire compounds? So there's weight reduction. That's new to CarX. And then it looks like, yep, you got street, sport, sport tires, racing tires, and then I assume there's drift. No drift tires. Okay, so probably going to be similar to adhesion, I would guess, like 90, 120 adhesion, that sort of game, but we'll see as we go. Then we got suspension here, of course. We got some different coilovers, some wheels, and then we got to look at some of the tuning here too, guys. So it looks like these values are pretty close to what we have in CarX Drift Racing. So like I said, guys, hopefully we'll be able to take tunes and copy them right over from CarX Drift Racing and have them work in CarX Streets for us. Like maybe the street tire equals 90 adhesion or something similar. So we'll have to figure out some of the tire grip levels for some of the tire tiers. But other than that, it looks like some of these tuning values are actually pretty close to what we have in Drift Racing already, which is awesome to see. Of course, we will see as we go. Now we got the rev limiter, turbine pressure, peak RPM, and then this is where it gets a little bit different for your power tuning. So it looks like there's torque at high, torque at medium, torque at low, all in block, head, and camshafts respectively. So that's cool to see a little bit more nuance in the power curve tuning. And you got your body kit options here as well. Definitely similar but different to CarX Drift Racing. You got some spoilers here, some similar brands returning. You got Sharknose, Street X, of course, and it looks like there are plenty of options for wheels and parts here, which is awesome to see. Seats, colors, caliper colors. You got underglow, of course. Love to see that, man. You got some, is that different color flames? Man, customizations. Wait, let's see. Nitro effect. Yeah, you got green, blue, and red. This game's about to go off for customization. Now we're gonna take a look at some of the environments here. This is a little bit more of a Kami Road, Fujimi Kaido style vibe. I love to see it, man. You know me, I'm gonna be drifting a ton on this game. Then we got some highway racing, some CarX No Hezi edition. I love it. And you got another shot here of that Kami Road, Fujimi Kaido sort of vibe. Bunch of cars, man. There's your 370, there's your S15. Looks like we got a Golf here as well, all parked up. So that must have been a Golf that we saw in the previous menu. Some street racing here. Love to see it, man. So you see in sprint race up here in the top right-hand corner, all the cars gripped up. And then you got some drifting. So we do have a first-person view here. We'll take a look at some of the interior bits. It looks really good. I'm not sure what car this is specifically, but you do have the rotating drift camera, which is really nice. Obviously, when you're drifting in first person, you want to be able to look where the car is going, not just directly out in front. So they did include that, which is huge. And then we got an outside view, and this game just looks unbelievable. We got our wide body S15 here. I have a tune or two for this car. I would love to carry over if that ends up being a thing, but the graphics on this game just looking unreal. The lighting's sick. We got a little bit of a takeover vibe here, some donuts around a charger. Then we got some more street racing here. We got some Lambos going at it. Looks like the sense of speed is pretty good on this game, so let me put the speed back up to normal. So we'll go back to some of the drifting. Just looks so good. Got some donuts going, and then it looks like the cars are moving at a pretty good clip, which is a lot of fun, man. Definitely excited to try some racing on this game as well. Head back down to some quarter speed here. We got our 370 doing some drifting. It looks like the physics are pretty close here. We got some more drifting going on. Little train. Love to see it. You got your hood view, of course. Another look at the city. It looks so good, man. I can't wait to explore this map. And like I said, I haven't played this game at all on mobile, so I'm super excited to just explore and find some new areas. It's all going to be super fresh to me, which is going to be awesome. And we got some more highway racing vibes. A little bit of Shutoko vibes up here. I love to see that too. Not a lot of traffic on this section. I wonder if there's going to be races where there are traffic and some where there aren't, but we'll see as time goes. Some more drifting here. Plenty of steering lock. Love to see that. And this game just looks like so much fun, man. So much fun. Little donut here in the charger, and there it is, man. CarX Street PC. August 29th as well, guys. We haven't seen a change in release date yet, which is huge. Obviously, that was the big concern for this game. You never know with CarX, especially with CarX Street, if the release date is going to get pushed out, but it looks like they're sticking with Thursday, which is awesome. Now, I did want to head over to Steam here too, guys. Unfortunately, I didn't see an update on pricing. A lot of you guys did mention in our previous video that some of you guys are looking for this to be a paid experience with totally free content, and others were looking for this to be a free-to-play game where you could invest in each car as you wanted. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I think I'd rather pay for the game once and have all the content unlocked with in-game money. That just works a little bit better for me because I want to tune and build as many of these cars as I can. Now, obviously with this trailer, I was hoping we'd get a little bit more info on that situation, but nothing as far as I can see yet, but we are sticking with that August 29th, which is super encouraging. That is in less than 2 days here, guys, so I'm super excited. Game is right around the corner. Definitely let me know down in the comments if you guys are gonna be playing this one. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video or found it useful at all, please feel free to leave a like down below, subscribe for more just like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.